So here we are back at Judah, and the WSO's commander, Kojindani, is very surprised that Scarlet not only secured UX's assistance, but that of Judah and Celestial Being. He's very grateful to Ishigami for his support, but Ishigami understands that the crisis of Machine Island is of utmost importance for the world at large, because, you know, there's a bunch of bad bullshit there behind that gravity curtain. Ishigami does ask that the WSO keep the Elshank's presence a secret from the Federation, though, and he says that's no problem, because they're wholly independent from the Federal Army and wouldn't be able to work with UX if they were, obviously. Still, Ishigami didn't expect the situation with the gravity generator to be this bad, and it was only recently that they pinged the final alarm broadcasted from the island. And basically the deal is, if something's not done soon, the gravity generator will go critical and explode and jack up the entire planet. So the Elshank and the Ptolemy should be arriving at Machine Island soon, so Ishigami says they can start operation whenever. And Kojidani here is glad, he wants to go right away, and they'll be deploying the Skull Force to Machine Island as soon as possible. Skull Force. And they'll be the spearhead for the operation to stabilise the generator. And then over on the Ptolemy, so here's Felt saying that they'll be within the island's gravity well soon. Malena asks everyone to fasten their seatbelt because she's very sensible. And Lockhart is like, "Damn, Setsuna, you're looking pensive." And he asks if he's heard any stories about Machine Island. And Lockhart says, yeah, a few, yeah. But the problem is the thing with the island started back before Setsuna was even born. The stories about it now are more like urban legends than anything else. But Sumeragi says the gravity curtain makes it impossible for anyone to see what's going on inside. So we might find like literally anything there. And now aboard the Elshank, it's time to review the other routes, but we went through it. But here's Bruno's summary of bits. Zhou Yu here at the top is already up and about, thanks to Judah. He's not quite fully healed, but well enough for the Lu Xun on the bottom there. Doesn't need to worry about his wounds opening from leaving the infirmary. Sun Quan did want to get some more rest, but he wasn't about to sit idle with Lu Bu prowling about. And Ilbora has heard he seeks to atone his avenge his murdered lord, Sun Jian. Can understand where Zhou Yu was coming from. Some people are like, wow, friggin' Yao, wow, amazing. The Gundam Meisters, amazing, they're with us. And Romaner's like, ooh, they seem famous. They got a movie made, and Izan has seen it, even, and is looking forward to meeting the real ones. And then they say how Ada did the theme song for it. And Kochi's surprised to find out the top idol is also a pilot and member of UX. And then when Izan asks, Ada here explains that the Team D folks all had their memories reset after their battles ended. They can lead peaceful lives again. And Ada's fighting on precisely to combat threats to said lives. So, I mean, you know, that's weird. Lu Bu is back. Yeah, Lu Bu's running around. We beat the shit out of him, but it was really scary. Yeah, then Arnie said a thing and says, like, don't worry, he's an idiot. And he's like, yeah, he is. Sonda. Yeah, but Sun Quan asks what place Machine Island is, and Richard says that it was established after World War II, and it's got several weapons construction plants and a major science institute for the research of new energy sources. And the big discovery was gravity energy. And considering how gravity will always be there while Earth's still around, that sounds pretty rad, according to Koichi. And then Yamashita reminds him that World War II was 200 years ago. And since that gravity energy was never put to use, it's like safe to assume that the research on it went nowhere. And Moritsugu, old Reiji, says, no, things are making good progress. From what he said, the research put together the gravity generator. You could convert gravity into energy using the mineral on the island, Odysite. You know, like the Odyssey, but Odysite is a rock of it, as a catalyst. And then one day, the studio just suddenly closed down. Rennie asks why, and no one knows. Ada says rumours are due to unethical research. And then Joe's like, human subjects and experimenting and stuff? And Ada's like, maybe. And then Richard's like, I'm grim. But whatever. The reason, the whole gravity energy project came to a halt. And the Civil War eventually broke across the island. People vied for control of the weapon plants and the gravity generator. But 28 years ago, the generator went out of control. And but it didn't explode. Sai is like, no. Sai figures it probably would have been better than what happened. if it had exploded. A massive amount of energy poured forth, covering the whole island and its surrounding waters in the gravity curtain. And so no one's been able to go anywhere near the place for nearly 28 years. And what happened to the people on the island? And Mike says like they don't know what happened, but probably the worst. And he does a really obscure reference, and Rennie's like, "Fucking idiot, shut the fuck up." Punches him because he doesn't appreciate his humour. Bora wonders if we can really get that substitute for Kilhassium from a location that's like, you know, all jacked up like that. And Richard says maybe, but there's a treasure hunt best saved for after we've got through the gravity curtain. Punto di approach. So, gravitational anomalies confirmed, initiating our approach to the AO. Are they really sure our ship can withstand the gravity curtain? And then his Scarlet, "Something wrong with you maggots? By the look on your faces, I'm guessing you're about to piss yourselves and run home to mommy." But, Captain Scarlet, you heard what happened to the Death Capri squad, right? They were sent there a week ago and there's been no news since. The honour of the Skull Force is on the line here. We will stabilise the gravity generator. Now man the hell up and show me that marine spirit. Hoorah! I can't hear you. Sound off like you got up here. Ooh, just... Ooh. He doesn't go, ooh. That's me. This is the Gren Falcon squad to Ptolemaeus and Elshank. Our ship will now engage the gravity plasma barrier field and break through the gravity curtain. Both ships are to take formation beside us, while the Ptolemaeus engaging its GN field to bolster our barrier. Roger that. Don't screw things up, please. Take a real pummeling if you folks went down. We'll watch your back once we're in there. Lieutenant Yuki, I know you can do this. Aye aye, Mum. All my training has been in preparation for this day, so I promise I won't disappoint. How'd I go? Gravity coil, charge. Going in! And then explosion and alarm immediately. Ah! What happened? We've been shot at from the surface. From the surface? Direct hit on port side engine. It's out of control. Preparing for emergency landing. Lieutenant, watch out. Just... Captain! Stage 9. Death Caprice. This is... Captain Scarlet. No, she shielded me. This is the Ptolemaeus speaking. Gren Falcon squad, please respond. What's your status? Lieutenant Yuki here. Our carrier's taken major damage and Captain Scarlet is gravely wounded. She needs urgent medical help. What do you say? What the hell are those? And so there's a bunch of boys with big sideburns here. Oh, bow down for Lord Garen, keepers whelps. Shut your trap and die, old man. So we got a Garen guy and a Kiba guy. Those robots are fighting each other? I don't believe it. The Civil War is still going 28 years later? Huh? Who are those there? Trespassers from the outside world. Great. Glory and riches will be ours when we bring back their heads. So now they're fighting us. Ugh! Chef, you okay? Gah. They start shooting before even figuring out who we are? These guys are crazy. Can't take this much concentrated fire. Gamarin, deploy Joe and the others. The crash from the emergency landing has left our ship half buried. We can't launch them. What? Things are just as bad here. The hatch in the MS deck isn't opening. What, so our ships are now giant coffins? You've got to be kidding me. Oi hoi. Repair teams are working as fast as they can. It will take several minutes for either ship can deploy troops. Several minutes? Those groups are rushing us down right now. The Winkle? Lieutenant Yuki, what are you doing? I'll hold the enemy at bay. You go and get the ships operational in the meantime. It's insane. What do you think you can do against all those? I know it's insane, but it's either this or us getting wiped out. Wingle, Tsubasa engaging. Lieutenant Yuki! Hold on, Captain. I promise I'll keep everyone safe with your Wingle. So, you know, you got some boys. Weird Douglas looking fella. A weird Garada looking fella. I've seen a Mazinga before. Okay, so they can't fight from there. Okay, so well, they got pretty good accuracy, so we're just gonna do that. And then just ping them. Just ping them. Yeah. Yeah, a woman, huh? We got a woman here. Come here and have some fun with me, girlie. Underestimate me and you'll be sorry. Captain Scarlet taught me how to fight, and now you see exactly what I can do. You're not brilliant. All these boys, you can tell they're thugs and punks because they keep rolling all their R's. They're fighting each other. Boomerang. And then, you won't take any of my friends or Captain Scarlet's lives on my watch. Women aren't made to be warriors. You taking up a blade will do nothing but delay the inevitable. Yeah, and then he's got over. He's that weird one that shoots out its own little arrow and then shoots you with both. Boomerang! And then we need Lieutenant Yuki in order to stabilize the gravity generator. She's too important to die here. Sire, stay on this private channel. Can you still engage the Lieutenant Vectra's synchro overdrive? Lieutenant Vectra's Major, are you? Yeah, I'll use the health stringer and warp the office outside the ship. You can't. Need I remind you that your body is already... I'm aware. Now do it. Pressure set, safety lock, release. Just a bit more. Just need to buy them a little more time. You're selling us short, babe. Your life is now mine. Lieutenant Yuki, run! Captain Scarlet, please lend me your strength. Lieutenant! Shine! Just die! Eh? The hell was that? I made it. That's Major Richard. How'd you get outside? Do you have something akin to the Makuda's warp system? No, that was... It's reading. I saw that before, back in the Center City battle. Is the Wright's proton generator resonating with the Major's unit? Generator inner pressure all grade. No abnormalities with accelerated particles. Major, I'm fine. Then you can keep stalling the enemies while you focus all things out. We still not deploy? Just another 2 minutes. Work in progress. Work in progress. Please hurry. Something's clearly wrong with him. Make it work, guys, because I don't think I can hold out for long. So here's this boy with 10 energy and no SP, but full morale. I mean, I'm just gonna whittle over here so I get plus 15 defense rate. Come on, hang in there just a bit longer. Oh, so this. Can't fight back. Give me that bop. So, more fighting. Actually, I should have seen what that guy did, because I don't think you've seen one of these boys doing animation, have we? Hey, he's just got a gun, he doesn't even throw his head at us or nothing. Garbage.
もんは奪い取る。それが俺たちのルールだ。それそれ。
なめるんじゃないわよ。そこをどきなさい。
マジStop. Just cease. Stealing my fucking bops. Cowards. Edge. And so... there's so many of them. And then here's Kiva. The hell is this? Some outsiders making a mess around my turf? Looks like their boss is here. I don't know who you're with, but you ain't leaving here with your life. Major, this is pretty bad. Major, stay strong, Major. You're done. Die, Todomeda. Shinu. And then, what? Boss, it's the devil, the Skull Devil. Skull Devil. Dokoro Hakuma. And then here's Kaido. Come here looking for a good fight, and who do we find but little Yuki? And Megami, you alive? You still alive in there, Yuki? Kaiser? Lieutenants Kaido and Megami? Do you know them, Lieutenant Yuki? Avatars of Death and Decay, Harvesters of Skulls, Hades Ferryman. They're the missing Death Caprice Squad, the ones WSO sent here a week ago. That unit is Mazinkaiser, the devil. Mazinkaiser, the devil? There you are, Skullface. Your head's mine for the taking today. Didn't learn your lesson last time, did you, Kiba? You're just that much of a masochist. And so, Mazinkaiser's skull is a Mazinger, but it's piloted by Ryoma and Hayato, pretty much is the deal. So here's Kiba, he's coming at you with his sword. Ora, ora. Kiba's voiced by guys, so he's good. How'd you like that? Switch out, Kaido. I can't take any more clumsy attacks. Oh, come on, Megami. Don't pout. I'll educate you on how a real professional does things. And then they switch, and now the gun guy's in charge. Any requests? Dokoro Hero! This is how a professional fights. That unit switches fighting styles in relation to the pilot? Not bad, Skullface, but fun's just getting started. Strong as a bull and about half as bright. Switch out, Megami. Switch. Alright, come one, come all. There's plenty for everyone. Every single one of you will get to see hell up close, because... And then they say their catchphrase of, we are hell, because they're not very good at catchphrases. But yeah, so... This is the attack list, with Sword Guy in front. Got the Tornado Crusher Punch. Big sword. And then you can switch. And now he's got some gun attacks. So the breast trigger, various forms of that, which is the two guns on the chest. Chigokuda! And so what's the Brunon review other than they're really good? Yeah, the SKL stands for skull. Yeah, no big combination attacks, real strong. Yeah, so he's the Hayato, so he's rangy and dodgy, and the other one is punchy and defensy. Like Magami's range stat his dodge stat is apparently as good as Alto's, and they're large, right? No, they're only medium, nice. And so Kaido hits strong, like hits harder, but he's more expensive and less range, and he's more range. Super attack's a little bit weaker. And yeah, use sword guy for bosses and the other guy for killing grunts because he's got a fucking 2 to 6 counter range attack, right? And also he's good for Festum too. And all upgrades and skill parts are shared between them, so the only difference is one of them will have one more level of gunfight, one of them will have one more level of infight than the other one. That's the only difference between them. But we want our gun boy in right now. Let's get and full heal, invincible, focus, and sense. Do these boys move? It's showtime! Let's see you dance. Impudent devil, on the honor of the Garan forces, I'll strike you down. Grunstag, you should just get out the way. And he does his little gun cutter thing, and then he chops you up because they're also little axes. Yeah. Resto trigger, still the weakest one. Curse, you're in luck for running into me. Now, question: would you like to be shot? Oh, what, son of? Guess what though? He's gonna get shot. That's the rules. That's our rules.
やるなマガミ
当然だ世の中は物好きばかりだ
And the Kaido is Asagi and just Prince, Shulk and Xenoblade, and Magami is Asai and Naruto and a bunch of other stuff. Timmy! Timmy! Time to step up to his next tier of move.
奴を倒せば頭から褒美が出るはずだ
甘い夢は見ないことだ
This is too sweet.
獲物がかかったようだリクエストに応えたかった
Any requests or where you get shot? Bonk, 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 bonk. And now, let's use this bigger move.
ねじ伏せてやるぜ
久々に打ち込みがいのある相手のようだ世の中は物好きばかりだ
Sometimes you just gotta turn your rest fire, there's two guns, it's the best trigger, into a big poleaxe. That's just what you gotta do. Hell, boys. Boo-boo. This is my first time playing 3UX. Like, I've played through it before, just skipping through everything, and I got like one stage after this one, I believe. But Ptolemaeus has been repaired. Alshank is also good to go. So, Bora. Good. Alright. Then deploy the combat machines immediately. Finally, we can get out there. Enemies coming at us in pairs. We'll form squadrons of our own and engage them on equal footing. Form squadrons? I'll take care of it this time. All units team with your assigned partner and set out on the battlefield. Aye, sir. Ah, full secret run? Luckily, I'm going to be doing all the things you've got to do to get the secret, except all the bops, but we're using a save file that's got all the secrets on it already. Are you alright, Major? I'd never buy the farm at a place like this, girl. Alshank, please recover Major Richard. Both the Major and wounded WSO soldiers have been brought aboard. Send a medical team to the hangar immediately. Put them on the Ptolemaeus, it's got the magical medical deck. Miss Sire, I know you might not be too confident in working with me, but I swear I'll fight to the best of my ability. I put my trust in you right now, Ensign Birch. Let's go. We'll repay these villains in full for all that abuse. Shang, please don't go too far ahead. We must pool our strengths together. Hey, Hayase, you better not hold us back, you hear? Right back here. Make sure you keep up with the line barrel. Oh wow, I get paired up with Moritsugu, and now I'm really raring to get going. Count on you there, Yamashita. Watch my back alright, Rennie? Well, I am the only one who can keep you out of trouble. Don't worry about a thing. Mike, if things start getting dicey, just give the word and I'll switch to the front whenever. Hey now, I'm a real man here. You know how pissed my bro'd get if I sent a girl out ahead? You go play on the front line, Cessna. I'll hang back and start sniping stuff down. Roger that. Engaging targets. And then, you punks need a lesson in pain. I'll kill a lot of you myself. Main target is that unit. Take out the leader and the remaining force you should scatter. Sorry folks, you went staggering my prey. Damn me. So, that's it now, we just gotta beat up Kiva, but we might as well blow up everything else as well anyway, right? Here's the trick. Oh no, she can't get to him to heal him just yet, but that's fine. Wink. I just want to use his moves, to be honest. I just want to use his moves because it's a cool move.
何の楽しみにもならない相手だ。ゆっくり味わえ。
He's gonna do his fancy reload.
Zero kill.
I'm dying in an explosion, but one regret.
俺たちが地獄だ。
俺たちが
勝負あったな。
地獄が We are hell. That's that boy's move. He's a good boy with many a good move. And we're all in pairs, so let's get to it, shall we?
守ってみせる。仲間も家族も受け継いだこの固定塔で。
Love this weird little dude.
今だ。
He's just a regular human, that's all there is to it. He's just a regular ass human dude. She just learned a good spell there, nice. Okay, so he's flying, but can we switch and then put her on the ground, and then does she stay on the ground? She does. Nice, okay. Because in L, they didn't keep their thing, they just went to their default thing, which made it irritating sometimes for some nerds. Like, I don't think it ever like made a difference, but it was annoying whether you're like, hey, I'd like you to sit on the ground and have cool defensive boosts. Oh no, you just be in the sky? Alright, fuck you then. Sword? Sword. Ah, good. We got ourselves a fucking go fast. Thanks, Mike. Cutting off Mike Wazowski's legs and decapitating him are the same thing. So what do you need to know that little fact? Probably gonna give whoever's got the accelerate spell like all of the SP regens and SP ups and concentrates because it's important to me. I like to go fast. She's got all attack? Yeah, she's got all attack level 1. Very nice. Was not expecting that.
姫、有効射程範囲内に敵を捕らえました。
すぐに攻撃を。イルボラ、フォトン砲を。
フォトン砲発射準備完了しました。
フォトン砲を発射します。
します。
やるじゃねえか。
やろうじゃないか。Let's put this boy in front, shall we? Kaiser. So, don't chicken out on me now. Come and try taking the Kaiser's head, why don't you? Why, I'm gonna put you in your place, skullface. Yeah, here we go. That's the kind of attitude a fighting man's gotta have.
雑魚ごとき瞬殺だ。鬼に金棒ってな。神に王手は神を切り、悪魔に王手はその悪魔をも打つ。戦いたいから戦い、潰したいから潰す。俺たちに大義名分などないのさ。そりゃ。
Like we don't give a shit about that. We just want to have a good fight, I think. Something like that, if I remember from the show correctly.
神に王手は神を切り、悪魔に王手はその悪魔をも打つ。戦いたいから戦い、潰したいから潰す。俺たちに大義名分などないのさ。
Like the 2 frames of it being big unit drawn cutting style. Wild. So don't all attack on the enemy turn, so gotta keep that in mind. Barrels. He just fucking. He has learned more support defend. He's fucking ripped. You can only all attack when you're single. If you're in a pair up, tough shit, you gotta use your friend. And go again, I think you have to be single to use, if I remember correctly. So like that's the trick, right? You can either deploy like 20 pairs or 20 singles or any combination of. And singles get 2 goes a turn, so if they're overpowered as shit and get the bop, but then they can dark squash the battlefield. But if you're paired up, you're more likely to get the bop, right? And you do twice the damage on enemy turn. Thanks, Rennie. Really made a hero out of that guy. Yeah. We got ourselves our first hero. Thank you, Rennie. Give him the Turbo Crusher punch. Union forever, or again, whatever. Even I will go about a friend can take down this little fucker. Like, I'm not sure what's Dendrobium about him. Apparently that's the deal, like they're all part of the GP series. Here comes tiny human Chidasei. Oh, and now he's a warrior of the Three Kingdoms. He's fucking ripped. He's ready to go. weaken them with these two, and send in the Poleaxe boy, because even though we got all the secrets, it's good to remember that you've got to use these boys to get a lot of pops. The
俺だってや
Tobikages.
れるところを見せてやる
Ooh. Nice assail. Nice assail. Just assault. Assail is like the full bullshit, right? The full violent assault nonsense. There's a skill part you can get where you just cast that at the start of every turn. So you just cast all attacks of post movement and accelerate. And maybe smite. I can't remember what the other bit is. Here comes this rude boy.
いい女じゃねえか俺が直々に相手してやるぜ
The keeper's he's just violent as Jack, but with his head up.
最後と思え
イルバラの言う通りです応戦してください
That Machine Island is
姫
very
様敵の注意はこ
Go
ちら
the
に向
guy
けている
miscellaneous works
では
island.
交代しつつ反撃を敵をか乱します
戦闘機部隊発艦準備急げ
出撃してください
So shoot out our little plane friends.
包囲される前に撃破を
そうだとも
So
こんな戦いを待っていたんだ
that's how it's gonna be. He loves to do a fight. I mean, we can't get him with that big move, but then our little friend can't assist. Move, crack. Ora ora! You got the face of a demon, eh? Then let's get this over with. Show me what you got. Oh, and I will. What I've got is gonna blow your mind.
ったく俺みたいなガキにこういうこと任せるかねさっさと終わらせてやるもらったまだまだこれで終わりだ
Gotcha. It ain't yet. Ain't over yet. This is the end.
そうこなくっちゃな
He's gonna get us with his damn sword and instead of his speed's fine. Some of our boys are tough to win. Yeah, like we do want to be like once square away, so then he can still use his move, and she, when we're next turn, can use her big move. So this is their boss. Like I'm looking at an animal running wild. Works for me because I can never get enough of ripping zipping punks like you to shreds. He's a little fast boy and he hates
そ
it.
の先は通さねえ叩き切ってやる
Give me Tobikage. Machine Robo. And Zeta where you can recruit Jared.
この
And
借りを倍
Numbway
に
with
して
you
返
have
してや
Todd.
るぜ
So he can get Iron Legend Galactic Hero, so you can have Dusty Amber, so he can have
望み通り
maximum
ぶっ
Jared.
殺してやるぜ
Give me Super Robot Wars J, but it stands for Jared instead of Judgment. Well,
なめんなこのくらい俺だって
gotta do better than that if you want to crash into me.
一日も早く終わらせる
Yeah, this is it. I'm waiting for a battle for this. Like this. Did you keep up with me, Skullface? Oh boy, keep us really let loose now. 3 of us are men who only feel alive while fighting. Friendly little fight to the death is right up our alley. Friendly little fight to the death.
戦うことでしか生きている実感をつかめない者同士仲良く殺し合うのも悪くねえ鬼に金棒ってな
鬼に金棒
神に王手は神を切り悪魔に王手はその悪魔をも打つ戦いたいから戦い潰したいから潰す俺たちに大義名分などないのさどりゃそうだとも俺はこんな戦いを待っていたんだ嬉しいぜ俺の前に現れてくれてほらほらほら
He tied us up in his little jingle tubes. And then he jumps out of his little tank and Inazuma kicks you.
カイザーはビクともしねえんだよ
Luckily, I had invincible one. He's talking about it, like, a woman? You're gonna try and take my head with those skinny arms? I won't be beaten. Our defeat here would mean the end of the entire world. And she beats him up, honestly. There's this little joker, good boy. We didn't come here to fight anyone, so why are you attacking us? This whole thing's ridiculous. Huh? Why? 'Cause it's fun. Shit for brains. And then Sire's like, gotta end this battle as soon as possible. The Major's body wheel is like, someone's in a hurry. Express ticket to hell on the battlefield. Chesto, buddy.
そうだとも
そうだった。I don't put my punches even up against midgets. Yet another foul Shura who seeks nothing but battle. You're as bad as Lubu. He's gonna fucking slay him.
戦いのための戦いなんて俺は絶対認めない見るがいいこれが虎の一撃だ
He's a perfectly reasonable sized human being. He's perfectly average height for a human being. Give him the big tiger. Sure.
気にされっぱなしで終われるかてめえには用はねえんだよこら
俺をバカにするな
大切な人を守るために私だって絶対に外さないわよ勝てんろ
今に
Listeners are like, ooh, you can't talk to this man, so I'm not gonna fucking bother. Fuck him. These boys should get the bop unless Yamashita fucks it. You know what? They ain't getting the bop. You asked this now, it's like you asked you fucked it.
俺の前に現れてくれて
んじゃあまあ行きますか。バレットアームカモン。
Oh. Yep.
何見てやがっ
Yashta did a good job there, Reiji. Guess it's time for these jokers to get wild. We've got a shaft, shoulder, cannon.
よき狙えば俺にだって食らえよ。
今度会っては必ず決着つけてやる覚えてやがれ
And then, okay. So we've got a Kaido hand to hand. She has a melee defense animation. Kaido hand to hand manual. Fair level 3, very nice. Ugh, think I'm going down from that. Think again. Boss, the Bakugan's army's on the move. And Garen, is he coming over? We're pinging his mech. Looks like he is, yeah. Oh, he's gonna rush the Octagon if you just sit on his butt and watch things play out like he always does. You guys lucked out. And then you keep your sorry lives. Read again though, you're all dead. Dead! Hell's he smoking to take that kind of attitude? What's he smoking? What a complete idiot. Look who's talking. Eh? We're on that by me again? Lieutenant Kaido, Lieutenant Megami, what has the Death Capri Squad been doing this past week? What have we been doing? She asked. What did it look like? We all got dragged into this island's war as soon as we arrived. Everyone but us is dead. At least it's not a total loss like your Grand Falcon Squad, right? Excuse you? Captain Scarlet was wounded, but she's still very much alive. What? She's still kicking? Stump brought that one. Wouldn't you miss her angry shrieking if she was gone, though? Maybe. Butch women like her ain't too bad, I guess. These fucking idiots. This is... What's up, Sister? Something headed this way. What's that? And here's Hurricane. And that one, is that the devil from the outside that Lady Isla spoke of? And here's the charm. Sure looks like it. What about those other people? I'm sensing very strong power coming from all of them. Just like Sho. Cham, wait, you can't just fly outside like that. It's dangerous. Is this Flash? What the? There's a tiny girl flying around that bot. Is that a fairy? All overworlders think fairy when they see their first Ferrario. I'm Cham Fowl. And me Ferrario. Overworlders? Ferrario? Everything you said just made no sense to me. We'll explain everything soon, but know that we're not your enemies. I'd like to ask you that you accompany us back to Lady Isla, to the Octagon. Octagon? That man we just fought also mentioned it. So the Octagon is where there's loads of sexy naked anime babes hanging out in robes having baths all the time. So here we are at Garen's castle, where Garen, he's just quite new and he lives there. And so he's heard Keeper running off in a panic, and he tells Himiko, that's good enough. They'll carry on observing how things progress and continue biding their time. Patience is the quickest way towards defeat in war, after all. And then after a moment's silence, he asks what she thinks the outside world will like. Does she want it to be a land where they find all peace or one of endless strife? And if she's honest, she says that all she wants is to find out the truth about the world. The truth? Why were we born? Where are we headed? Might just be able to find some semblance of an answer when Sleeping Beauty awakens. And Garen, his dream is that of a warrior. He'll take up the burden of subjugating and restoring this hell on earth, and in due time, usher in a world of peace. And so inside the Octagon, in Isla's chamber. So this is the Octagon. There's only women in here. What a strange place. Huh, do you have a problem with women? No, not at all, but please don't hold me so close. Your boobs are... Easy, cowboy, you're gonna drool all over the floor. Hurricane, stop pestering our guest. It's Misty. I'm just paying around. In any case, we're all happy to have you at the Octagon. All these visitors from the outside have really helped liven up the place. By visitors from the outside, do you mean Champ as well? Yep. There are also some machine-looking people, just like them. Your Highness, do you think she's talking about us? Gundam, machine-looking. Everyone keeps calling us nonsense, but do they care? Nope. There's no other way of putting it, though. Cessna's really gonna have to watch that when he watch what he says around you folks, I think. Because, you know, he's always going, I'm Gundam. Well, however, could people that look like us be? Oh, the food's great, the girls are so pretty, this is the good life, bro! Am I imagining things, or did that voice sound very familiar? Hey, you feel like staying here for good? Because I'd be 100% on board with that. It's Shang Fei. He's Guan Yu, you see he's got his little beard. There you go, making suggestions again. Why couldn't you stop and think for 5 seconds before opening your mouth? What'd you say there, Furface? Settle down, both of you. We must all... Here's Liu Bei. Liu Bei! Shang Fei! Guan Yu! Why, if it's Sun Quan, what are you doing here? Liu Bei, Shang Fei and Guan Yu, the protagonists of Romance of the Three Kingdoms in Sworn Brothers, finally stepped into the spotlight. I presume you're also transported to this world from the Battle of Red Cliffs, yes? That feather fan, that serene attitude, it can't be... A pleasure to meet you all. I'm Zhuge Kongming, Chief Strategist of Liu Bei's army. Zhuge Liang, innit? #1 genius, might have invented the wheelbarrow. Who knows? And that gets us an infight and an SP up. And I told you that SP up's going on.